Shakti Comics have published the Phantom issue number 13, and it has a truly stunning cover by Ram Gandutta. And the comic will contain a Lee Falk and Cy Barry story called The Lonago Forest. The expected release date is supposed to be the 31st of May, and currently we're in the 10th of June, so that Phantom comic that is coming out by Shakti Comics has already came out, it's already released, and many people have been getting their Phantom comic from Shakti Comics, and quite frankly, they are not impressed. They are not impressed by the amount of time that they have to wait for a Phantom comic to come from Shakti Comics. Now, in India, there's only two publishers at the moment that are publishing the Phantom: Regal Comics and Shakti Comics. And if you're not able to deliver the comic book in a timely manner, then a lot of people, you're gonna start to get like a reputation for that. I think that their comics don't arrive on time. I'm not saying that because I don't actually know what is going on behind the scenes. I'm just looking at it from a distance, and I don't actually know what is actually going on. Why is it taking Shakti Comics so long to publish a new issue of the Phantom? Why is it taking them so long? But I don't even know half the answers of why it is taking them so long. And you can literally see, if you go on to Facebook and you look at the Shakti Comics Facebook page, or if you're looking at someone that has made a post in the last 2 weeks, has made a post in the last 3 weeks, and their response isn't that, the Shakti Comics are doing a great job. The Phantom issue number 13, I loved it. It's one of my favorite issues of all time. But if I'm going to have to wait for Phantom Comics to come out for a very, very long time, and if that was to happen in Australia, there wouldn't be a lot of Phantom fans happy. It's not a great thing for a publisher to be holding on to something or to delaying a comic book that they've already promised. They already promised this like 4 or 5 months ago. And now Phantom fans in India are only receiving their Phantom comics in the last 2 weeks. Now, that in itself is amazing. And if you're having to wait a long period of time to get the comic book that you thought was going to turn up in a very, very short time span, and now you're having to wait like nearly 5 months for a Phantom comic, that's not good. That is not good. Another thing that Shakti Comics are also publishing is the new Flash Gordon issue number 13 and a brand new issue of Rip Kirby. Now, there's been Rip Kirby in the last couple of weeks. A lot of people aren't entirely happy about it because there has been colour. There's been a fairly substandard colour work that has been going on into the book, and there's also been many of the panels have been extended. Now, that just ruins the entirety of what you're looking at. That ruins the presentation. That ruins the originality of a person buying a comic, thinking that it's all the stuff that they're reading, all the stuff that they're saying is original, but it's not. It's been altered and been extended to the point where it didn't need to be extended in the first place.